Hey everybody, this is Nolan here, and welcome to another episode of Danganronpa, and welcome on board my arc. Alright, so in the last episode, what we did was Makoto fell down into a trash pit. And that's literally what happened.
I'm the trash man.
I'm the trash man. Okay, so, he is down here in a trash pit. We just finished the 5th trial in the last episode, and in this episode, we're gonna figure out what the frick is down here. He was supposed to get executed, but then Alter Ego interfered, and then he fell down into a trash pit instead of getting crushed by that giant thing that was supposed to crush him before he fell down, but he didn't get crushed, so he just fell down. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into this. That's a rocket and a tank. I'd better not think too much about it. I'm think too much about what I'm seeing down here. Okay. Is that an airplane? How'd something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit? Alright, let's see what this is all about. Rattle, rattle. It's locked. Rattle, rattle. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled, I kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't going to be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, I decided to look around for some food. Scrounging for food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that's was pointless too. Next, I search for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I could drink and which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked on all sides. But that's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. Aw, my sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. Jeez Louise, bro, are you serious? I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. And all I did was sleep and sleep. Poor Makudu. And it was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign, not exactly. Wait.
Dude, we're falling straight from the sky! We gotta drop the load!
Crunch. What the frick? What the? The strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. I was ajar. Who the frick is... What? As I watched a pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? I'm a little scared. It's a giant piece of trash just fall down here. I carefully stretched my hand out toward whatever it was and tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
Oh jeez, a giant piece of trash.
A giant piece of trash? Rude.
Ooh. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. It's you! My love!
This place smells awful.
Kyoko, the love of my life with ramen noodles on her head.
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected.
What are you doing here?
So...
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you.
What is that thing and the swirly thing on her head? I forget what that's
I
called.
think it's some kind of candy.
Yeah.
I think it's taffy.
Maybe. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
First, I have something for you.
Ooh.
Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished.
Oh, that's nice of you. Food! I just like freaking... I'm just like, I eat the water bottle.
You're just like...
Thank you. I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach. Phew, that really hit the spot. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going.
So you still haven't given up then?
No, of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at.
Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at.
Yeah, you're not such a bad thing to be good at. Okay, anyway. But Kyoko, why'd you come here to rescue me?
So...
To pay a debt, or no, to atone.
Atone for your sins?
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything.
So you knew that I knew?
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you.
Don't say that. You didn't abandon me.
No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However,
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason I had to survive no matter the cost.
Why did you have to survive?
it's true.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive
In other words,
is so that I can do what I came to the school to do.
What?
I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason.
So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
indeed.
That's right. At least I did once.
Once?
Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was.
You forgot, but that's...
I have no memory of what my purpose was.
No memory? That's impossible. Then, is it really true you lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school?
The first thing? You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem.
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten.
Amnesia!
I couldn't remember why I came to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
Do you remember now? How about now? How about now? How about now? But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient.
Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory.
But why would they want to do that?
There's only one reason I came up with. Because my purpose and my ability. Somehow, they would interfere with the mastermind's plans.
So the mastermind just stole them from you?
however,
And it could also mean, somehow, my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time.
But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
why is that?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, then the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always a chance that the mastermind is actually one of us.
What?
Well, don't make too big a deal out of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, you can't ignore it, right?
The mastermind, one of us. If she believed that, then of course she wouldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory of herself.
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I can do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me.
But why me?
Because among everyone, you were the least likely to lead the mastermind. That was just intuition, but
I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind. Because I'm stupid. You understand what?
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here.
Opening freaking soda. Just joking.
It's to stay here.
Dude, he said that before. Deja vu. Gah. It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
listen.
are you okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey,
Even now, I still trust you, you know? It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
I might open my soda, too. Yum.
correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced.
Oh no, I'm convinced alright. Convinced that I'm gonna frickin' drink all that soda. Oh, sorry. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. Okay, let's talk to this woman again. You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own, so how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So,
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least...
Can we go now?
I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability.
You mentioned your ability.
My ability, what everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective.
Oh! I mean, that's kinda sorta obvious considering your coat, but frick!
You finally know.
I finally know!
Wait, check your report card, see if it updated, because like it shows everyone's ultimates on it. I wanna see.
Let's see what that's all about. Let's see. Oh, wait. Sorry. Let's see. The ultimate...
Oh, dang.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. We know she's the ultimate detective, though. Ultimate detective?
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here at school.
You had to find someone? Who?
So,
Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster?
Because he's my father.
I don't see a resemblance. But what? What?
in other words,
I was separated from him as a child, and as it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak.
Holy frick! Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster? Then that explains nothing. When Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved.
I'll find a way. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
Oh, okay.
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
You're scaring me.
My memory hadn't come back at that point.
Jesus.
But when he said that, I felt strange.
The headmaster is her dad. Her daddy.
It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him.
That makes sense.
However,
But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear, so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said that what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room.
Then what did you see in there?
so
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there.
You mean the mastermind, right?
it's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I found.
But why there?
Because I also found this in the headmaster's room.
This is some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room, along with Mukuro's profile and that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for facility faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time, and I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, the room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room.
So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However,
But once I got there, I noticed the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors.
So what was it like? The part of the school, I mean.
It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in the school is more horrific than we ever imagined.
What do you mean? That's a little disturbing. What do you mean?
so
I can't explain it.
That's what I asked.
You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough.
I swear, sometimes it's coincidence, but I ask the exact same questions Makoto does sometimes. It sounds like it must be important, and really ominous. Alright, let's see what this is all about.
Of course. Which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building.
It has to do with the Mukuro Ikusaba, doesn't it?
however,
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either.
I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi, so then who did kill her?
anyway,
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba was to get me killed.
Get you killed?
indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared. In retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial.
It was!
The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly.
You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion.
Right.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it.
The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
hey,
There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro this up.
What's that?
There was a point where Mukuro may have not become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto.
It could have become. I could have become the victim?
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Do you mean. Oh, right. Yeah, duh. I'm stupid. During the night. Yeah, I remember. I thought.
I can hear them, you know? The footsteps of the god of death.
What?
I can hear the god of death as he moves. That ability naturally draws me into places just like this.
Anyway,
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms, and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell, and I saw a white shadow across the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
correct.
I ran into your room, and I saw what was happening. I interfered immediately, of course.
However,
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... whoever the masked assailant is, they ended up dead.
Wow.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to do with the work of the mastermind, the attempt to use the class trial to eliminate it.
So, all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right?
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think.
But that's really bad. But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
correct.
You're right, that is a contradiction. And not just Mukuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but it seems ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction.
So, what does it all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered.
Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity.
We're gonna figure out his identity, guys.
The identity of the other ultimate despair.
The other ultimate despair?
There's no doubt that Mukuro is the ultimate despair, and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person.
It's not?
Indeed.
When you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event.
You're talking about...
What happened a year ago, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
the tragedy. Whoever's responsible for that, they're the ultimate despair?
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
Then they're...
Make no mistake, they're the root of all evil that has forced us to go through this.
They're a force to be reckoned with.
That is the ultimate despair.
Oh, frick. Okay, so... Right.
And that is our real enemy.
The ultimate despair. Not an ultimate despair, but the ultimate despair. Chapter 5, 100 Mile Dash Paint of Junk Food Junkie is finito. And, yeah. There's only 6 people left now since Mukuro is dead. But now it's to be continued. We are officially into Chapter 6. Dream Island Rocket Present. Sweet. Yes. Alright, let's just do it. I don't care. Alright. The Ultimate Despair. A group of people who caused a tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the Mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. Wow. But right now...
Right now we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, nope, it's locked, but we have a way to open this door. Alright, let's see. Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room?
Of course I do. It's an absolutely vital part of ensuring the master is there in the master. I would never part of it.
And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
Then we should be able to use it on that door, right? Alright. Hey, Kyoko, can we use that key of yours to open this door?
It's true.
Let's find out.
Kyoko took the key out of Monokuma's design on it and slid it into the keyhole. And then, click! Right, yes, it opened. Well, obviously it opened.
And now we can get out of here. Let's go.
Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. Wow. Okay. Finally. We're finally free. Free! I'm free. Pff, dang it. Freaking hunchback. Alright, but there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief because the real fight had just begun. Chapter 6. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. Wow, this is the final chapter. The final chapter. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up to the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. The ladder was impossibly long, and I couldn't even see where it ended. Here, I'm going to show you guys just the whole view over here. We climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped, we couldn't even see our own feet beneath me. And had no idea we were so far down.
Where, are they talking?
Yeah, no, you can talk. You read it.
Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you.
Please do. Yeah, I'll be careful. But now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will help keep my mind off it. So Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work?
How long?
So...
Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way.
Then, is your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us.
But how... but how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So...
Because we take pride in it.
Pride?
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence.
A conscious effort? Freaking Makoto's face. He's so concerned.
It's true.
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational, but it's our family's creed, and we do what we must to protect it. Because like I said, it's our source of pride.
This must be a very, very long trash pit to climb up because they're talking for a while. Pride? So that explains... Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family. Right?
However,
And yet, I gave up some of that pride.
Huh?
In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing I was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do.
But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, it was because that's how much you want to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
what?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father.
You want to reconnect with me? Huh? But you'd be reuniting after all those years, right? You wouldn't have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father
However,
about. There is something I want to say to him, though.
What?
No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face.
What? What is it?
So...
I want to sever all ties with him.
Oh, okay. Sever?
The last time I saw
No,
him,
stop. I don't know what you mean by sever. What does that mean? What's that word mean? I'm just sure.
I was still very young.
It's big words.
So I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent.
What's intelligent?
He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented, he had a promising future,
But he failed.
However,
but he had no interest in detective work, so he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument, and young as I was, he left me behind.
I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective.
I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, but she might have been feeling... All I could tell was that, compared to her usual self, she was more talkative and more emotional.
I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However,
But there's one thing that I can never forgive.
Really? What that?
so
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind, like I said. I think it was a good thing.
however,
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different.
They saw... disappointment. I say they saw a disappointment.
They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father.
That's sad.
That's how they see me even to this day.
Oh.
His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow. That's why I have to find him and tell him that we're no longer family. In order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life.
So let me get this straight. We're going through all of this, or you are, sorry, you got yourself into this. All because you're like, hey dad, we're not family. The end, goodbye. That's it. That's all she wanted to say. That's the whole reason for this game, and that's the only reason you're here. Really?
I hate you, Dad.
I want to see that in this game.
I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago.
But your families to just cut him off like that, cut him out like that.
wrong.
Our only connection is through blood, nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Okay,
Is blood really enough to call someone family?
Yeah? No. I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that, I didn't know how to respond. The only thing I can respond is, this Mountain Dew tastes like apples.
What?
I don't know. So, instead, I said nothing. I'm gonna go over here now. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence, and after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jeez Louise, Makutu. Looks like this is it.
indeed.
On the other side of this door, Hope's Peak is waiting for us.
Oh, but I don't want to go in. We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room?
Oh, this is it?
I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble.
Well, here goes nothing. I reached my right hand up, excuse me, and pushed the hatch.
It doesn't work, and they just fall all the way back down.
Oh no, that would suck. The hatch opened with ease, and so... Looks like we're back.
But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted.
Okay, go to bed. She's like, I'm going to bed now. Alright, I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of here. Now we're back in Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you.
No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor.
But I just... Can you accept it? You accept the thank you? So, what do we do now? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out, and I'm worried about you too, you help me so they might...
Listen.
You're worried?
Yeah, of
So
course.
then,
Then let's just get a concrete answer.
in
Huh?
other words,
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping.
Anything but that stupid white bear. What's the hat? That's...
If we try to hide, then it's only a matter of time until we're found out. And it's not like we can run away.
As she said that, she pointed at a nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now?
Don't worry. What you think is going to happen isn't.
because
Because the mastermind is the one that's ensnared.
The mastermind is ensnared? You said something like that before. What does it mean?
so
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mukuro's death.
Well, can't he just easily kill everybody?
Mastermind?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the rules. The mastermind wants everyone to kill each other.
Oh, well, okay.
There was a moment when the mastermind let their guard down.
There was...
right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it will be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations.
I'm still a little, super uneasy about this. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the
Shall we
gym.
go?
Let's get going.
Okay, let's get on out of here. Let's go to the jam. Let's go to the gymnasio. Wait, I'm gonna go this way. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I miss the boyo. I miss all you guys. Okay, that's just Coco. It's Coca-Cola. Kyoka-Cola.
Oh.
Kyoka-Cola? Oh, frick, that's funny. Okay, guys, we're heading to the gym now. Jimbo. Alright.
Jim James Jim. Son, let me tell you about rockets. They're big people things, Jim. And you can't go around playing with big people, flying things, because that's what rockets are. Rockets are flying things. I hope this talk was helpful.
Rockets are flying things.
Oh, by the way, Mom says you're grounded. Sorry!
Well now.
Hey! Kyoko, I don't mind so much. But Makoto's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here?
That's exactly how I thought he'd react. Are we really gonna be okay?
You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I did? What will you do? If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again, and this time I won't leave anything to chance.
Kyoko.
Do whatever you feel you have to.
What?
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing. If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right? Huh? Lose?
He does.
You! Explain yourself! What do you mean by that?
because
Well, you set up this class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the blackened and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about?
however,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what we expected. You should never imagine that, in position, one person would protect another like that.
right,
And in response to that unexpected development,
indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto was the blackened and trying to execute him.
Yeah.
You made the choice out of desperation. No, more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
He's really confused.
However,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery.
Alter ego.
You never imagined the possibility of being that could come in your aid after you killed
She's
it.
smiling.
am I wrong?
Now, here's an absolute truth.
Oh, wow.
Makoto didn't kill Mukuro. You did.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it will surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? And that means I lose? You talk big game. You're saying the blackened is me and not Makoto?
Well,
And you can prove this, right?
Well,
No, I can't.
Don't just say it like that.
what is this, a comedy routine?
To make such bold claims without a shred of
that
evidence.
doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now. I don't have any right now. But with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there is only one absolute truth. And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type?
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he would never have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared for another execution. He would have tried to run and hide.
Wow.
He would have been gripped by the despair you love to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts. And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased.
Huh?
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out here would think of you if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said was exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Oh, jeez. She's really going after him, though. Like, attacking him and everything.
Hey,
Of course, you could say we're just making this all up. You're welcome to. wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you were to kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'd be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair, fair and square, then I suggest you take my advice. So, what's this advice of yours? To do Mukuro's trial over again.
Ooh, we're gonna do it all over again.
Only this time, you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial. It's time for the one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair. Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say?
Oh, wow, okay. A fair trial. One last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer, the mastermind themselves. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? They'll probably just execute me without another word.
Interesting.
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed.
Barry?
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So, time for bear jokes. Now, what you've suggested right now might be possible.
Possible.
It would certainly make for one honey of a climax.
Get out of here.
Does that mean you accept?
Guys!
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable despair, right?
Unbearable.
Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms.
Get out of here.
Will your hope win out?
Oh.
Or will my despair claim victory?
Okay, can you stop making the bear jokes?
Let's have one final grisly showdown.
A grizzly is a bear. Stop making bear. He agreed. Then we still have a shot at this.
But this is the long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end. So for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here.
All the mysteries?
That's right, every last mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that, then that'll be enough to qualify as a victory for you.
Qualify?
That's what we've been trying to do all along.
Okay, well good, then let's bury it all. If you can claw your way to the truth of Mukuro's death and solve the mysteries of the school, then you win. But if you can't do all that, well, I'll face execution, right? I can barely contain my excitement! When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me?
We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair?
I honestly can't believe how this had all turned out.
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule?
What
When
rule?
one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure, so what?
Hey,
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement?
You don't need to be so suspicious. I've said it before, and it bears repeating. Everything is based on school regulations. And having a trial for Mukuro is no exception for that.
Huh? Mukuro's trial is no exception, then it's part of the regulations? Which would have to mean that whoever killed Mukuro...
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single steps in Host Peak Academy since the killing game began are those 16 students.
What?
listen.
Are you telling the truth?
Why did he go all quiet all of a sudden?
I'm done talking. I got nothing left to say to you. So get lost, would you?
Why so mad? He seems...
He seems emotionally unstable.
Leave...
Leave me alone. Get out of here.
Oh, okay, I'm going. I just... You're really gonna let me go?
I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it already. The super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair.
I don't like the sound of it.
Come on, Makoto, let's go.
Okay. Okay, You're scaring me, buddy. Okay, Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. And we still heard it. And you just like hear him. Alright. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected.
There's like, ow, my nail.
Once again, I had it. I was in Kyoko's debt. Alright, buddy boy. Let's do it. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have done right now is because of you.
However,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us.
Yeah, true.
But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal.
But honestly, why would the Mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
so
They had no choice but to accept.
School regulations, huh?
because
It's all because of that one moment. Like I said, the Mastermind let their guard down.
Ah, these headphones, bro. Oh, my bad.
however, whew,
Okay, come on.
so
Okay, there we go. So when it was that Mastermind let their guard... So when was it that the Mastermind let their guard down?
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but you do remember what the Mastermind said? When they said they hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right?
Yeah, they definitely said that. Oh, dude, my headphones. Alright.
listen,
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right?
Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over airwaves seems so unbelievable.
indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However,
And yet somehow, the Mastermind was able to
in
do
other
it.
words,
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult.
A reason?
so
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost, us killing each other.
They wanted to show the world?
The Mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that.
Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
in other words,
So the Mastermind's ultimate goal is to make us kill each other and show that off to the world.
But why?
correct.
To prove a point, most likely.
Prove a point?
Hey,
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept.
You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope, to kill each other and sink into despair, that Mastermind wants the world to see that and try to prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair.
What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
It's not.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group, whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto,
I know how angry it must make you, and yet, that same motivation is what led the Mastermind to revealing their weakness.
What?
in other words,
Because their goal was to broadcast this killing game to the world. The Mastermind has had more particular than its the Mastermind
Reasonable.
the Mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the Mastermind simply ignored their rules, they wouldn't have this game would have just been a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least that's how those who are watching this would have seen it.
And that's why the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves?
indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of the regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished, but in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Yeah, she did, didn't she?
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have the right answer, then they made me out to be the killer.
But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the Mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, and that's also who also was not the killer.
And when the fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the Mastermind had to accept your suggestion?
Indeed.
To prove the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
It would only do the Mastermind
Oh,
harm.
sorry.
Makoto just interrupts her.
But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge.
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got the chance. Because you believed in me, another path opened up.
Still, I can't believe how much of the mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
Wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least I won the bet.
She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief.
To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time.
I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him.
Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy.
Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earning another chance to fight. We have to win this time,
correct.
or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing.
You're right. If we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost our lives. Us our lives. There is no option except to win.
Hey,
But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on.
True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind.
Work together with everyone.
however,
Is that really possible?
Wow, working together with everyone. How's that even possible? Huh?
anyway,
I mean,
Anyway, right now we have to go find the others.
this whole time we've been working against everybody, technically.
Yeah.
shall we go?
They're probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go?
Okay. So, let's go check, I don't think they're in their dorms, right? That wouldn't make any sense. I think they'll probably be all grouped up together in the dining hall. So let's just go check that first. Hold on, this way. Alright. Is my theory correct? And suddenly we were greeted with... Oh god. You again? Is he broken?
I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit.
Oh, jeez, what the heck?
However,
I wonder what that was all about.
I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief.
Ah!
Oh god.
that Makoto?
Oh frick, is that Byakuya and Toko and Aoi and Yasuhiro? Oh frick. Okay.
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it, that's Makoto!
Oh yeah, it's me.
Survived?
In the flesh. In the flesh, yes I see. The fledgling.
You're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Oh my god, yeah. Everyone was there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived, Byakuya. We're not friends. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I hugged all of them. Just joking. I started to tear up.
What?
Wait, what's that smell?
Oh, Byakuya.
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks.
Makoto! He smells like wet dog.
You smell like wet dog.
Get away! Shoo! Shoo!
So does frickin' Kyoko though. And in a flash, my tears dried up.
You're just... You guys!
Oh,
Just dries up and
jeez.
hardens. I still can't believe you survived.
Yeah, me either.
Do you realize why you escaped execution?
It was alter ego. He saved my life.
Not too many people can say that they had their own lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you.
Thanks, Byakuya. Okay.
Yo,
Makoto, what was it like hanging out with spirit in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world. Did you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo. What the frick? Who's that? No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? What the frick? The big C in the sky instead of the big G. So, okay, go ahead. Oh, so what have you guys been doing while I was gone?
Well, we figured out the trial over. We are access to new places again.
And?
Oh yeah, all the rooms were locked before, but it's still locked.
So, what? There weren't any new areas? Then where can we go find new clues? Okay.
Ugh, you stink. Are you rotten? Rotten physically, mentally, everywhere you can be rotten.
Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while.
That smell is so smelly. Smelly!
Worse than me, way worse than me. Ew, I win.
I win.
She seems happy for some reason. Okay. She doesn't take showers, so.
There's no time to indulge in extended happy reunion. You need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain? Explain what?
But is it okay that, that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you.
I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
Black trial?
In other words.
We're going to redo Mukuro's trial.
Seriously?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it. Like, I keep telling you.
Wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer. And of course, it's not me or any of you. But then who is it?
I see.
That, what she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind.
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you
You
say?
spotted the trap? Did you, Makoto?
You made it sound like it was easy. I just, you know.
however,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time. I might agree? Does that mean they really did break rules? I cracked myself up.
That's
They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you? Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, now that the mastermind that's ensnared, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you were referring to.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here.
For anyone who doesn't understand, you can just ask Kyoko to explain it again, later. So knowing all of this, what can we do now?
about that.
It's about kill Mukuro, right?
Mukuro, right? For our job, expose mastermind. But
It
there's
just interrupts her. So.
But there's more to it than that, correct?
Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Every last mystery, but we haven't been looking around all the time.
So,
You probably guessed already, but we can't. If we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone's just ignoring.
Everyone?
Everyone's just ignoring now.
I know, nobody cares about Aoi. I'm just joking.
Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible. Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth. In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
But
Aber figure out who Mahamad how they kill.
It's pretty freaking. It's all freaking order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search all as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries.
I'm not so sure about that.
Huh?
I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone.
You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
That's what I thought too at first, until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his.
Hint?
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all
Ow.
of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step to Havoc Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, didn't he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. Huh? Why?
In other words-
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have to have set foot in the school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
In other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in the Hope's Peak
Is
are
Aoi?
the 16 students who have been taking part in this killing game. Then the mastermind is...
Owie! Whoa.
There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning.
I don't know about that, buddy.
add in Mukuro and you get 16.
Frick, it's Mondo.
I see the mastermind.
Did you?
Yeah. So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
Frick, I missed it.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now?
You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
You look hysteria.
Well, wait. We can't say that for sure. That's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
There's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is one possibility we can't ignore.
It's one of us.
Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. So they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible.
But if one of us was a mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Maybe they snuck up and controlled him in secret.
But
I don't know how secret you are. We will some secret that many times.
I'm right?
Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us.
Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation.
Well, maybe, but still. Oh,
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
so he's giving us as much time as we want?
Yeah.
Oh, so we get as much time as we want. I guess. I don't know.
How very magnanimous.
Magnanimous?
Magnanimous of him to
I don't
unlock
know.
all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation.
But
I was planning on working alone from the beginning
In the
anyway.
name of my
At
family.
this point, I can only rely on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Well then?
after making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall.
The master! He didn't take me with him.
Do you blame him?
Without master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream, without the cream. Or coffee.
Get out of here, jerk.
You're totally useless.
Get out of here.
Bye.
With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right.
Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself, too.
just a second.
What? How come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's true identity. Ha ha ha. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall.
Everyone really thought.
What about you, Hina? You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died.
God.
Okay.
So I figured out here and I find something. I'm bye.
I don't care about you. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall, even though I ignored her.
God.
And once again, it's just the two of us. Just the two of us.
Indeed.
And she leaves. Indeed, leaves. Okay. So, you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we still can't work together. That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Going on our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as a splitting up to cover more ground. And then we get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right. And then after this is all over, maybe you and I can get married.
So
Sure.
then,
Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school have been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school.
We can visit all places we could go before. We couldn't go before.
Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth, by any means necessary.
Wow, with that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us, so that's why I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then, we can all escape together. Guys, this would be a perfect time to end it off, but I'm gonna keep going, because guess what? I want to get this thing done, and I'm sorry this is gonna be a longer episode, but let's get this investigation done, and then we'll end off the episode, but let's get this investigation done. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. It had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe, which is the arrows. The body was covered up with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, then we'll know the mastermind is. So, where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms they were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. What should be open now, right? That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Places to check have been added. Alright guys, let's go to the map, and let's teleport to the first location, which I actually don't want to quite go to that secret room until kind of like the last part. So let's go to the data center with Aoi first. The data center is actually probably, in my opinion, the most interesting room. I kind of like it. I really like how techy it is. Anyway, so
Makoto! Are you here?
Is that what you're... I'm not gonna skip anymore, because that's kind of terrible. Alright, is that what you're doing here?
Yeah, I can't help but wonder about Bakumado.
Yeah.
So I figure, if doors of the school have been unlocked, that one will be open too, right? Although, I haven't bring my own open it. Cause mine explode, right? And that only can't go, you open it.
I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Are you freaking kidding me, Aoi, you jerk? Alright, let's do it. Okay, so I guess I'll open it.
What? Kick cover! I want to get exploded!
I don't want to get exploded. Hina raced over to the nearby desk and hid underneath it. Are you serious?
Go!
Go! Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. And then I blew up. I'm just joking. Okay. Freaking Krabby Patties. And then you blow up. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
Whoa! This place holy fi-fi.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Look at this place. This is where the mastermind was this whole time, right?
Yep.
And this is the control room.
Yep.
That's crazy. Alright, let's talk to you. I don't...
I mean, every part of a school, you go back, head to my mouth. But this place is the #1 rule. It's a whole...
Alright. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi probably freaked out if he saw it.
Aww, Hifumi. Cockpit. So, the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. That could mean...
Alright, let's start poking out whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
Oh gosh. Don't do that. Hold on. You can't just, something like this. But it was too late. She just jabbed at everything.
Just goes,
Buddy, no! Okay. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel. Huh?
Huh? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push?
I'm not sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center.
Data center? I took a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of the room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be one she pushed. But the Data Center, that's right, next door, the room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably go better check it out.
Yeah, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just hear you on from over here.
Great. great. You're the worst, man. Alright. Yes, alright. Freaking Owie, dude. Owie. Dude, Owie's just... You said she's a dull character. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Oh, God. Is that Monokuma? What is he doing here? What the frick? Alright, I'll talk to Monokuma. Hey!
Grrr! Grrr! Give me all your donuts!
Okay, what? Is that you, Hina? Oh, right, okay.
What? Oh man, busted. How did you know?
Oh, it's Hina controlling Monokuma. That's cool.
Anyway, what's this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup?
You don't even know what you're controlling?
Well, I mean, I can't really say anything from in here. Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button.
Whatever you do, don't push it.
Oh man.
Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. There's no point in I'm leaving. What else do you want? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room. Okay, well let's check other stuff.
Go back.
There's a bunch of computer. Oh right, go back in. Duh. Sorry. That's right. Okay. Oh wow, I just love this techie tech.
Whoa! Hey, Makoto! What the heck was that?
Monokuma.
What do you mean?
What you were controlling just now was Monokuma. What for real? Oh, sorry.
What for real?
I'm speaking for you now. You're just so predictable.
You're just like a translator now.
Yeah, I know. Yep, it looks like the panel definitely looks like Monokuma. Alright, which means the mastermind had been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind had been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Yeah? Kyoko's theory was right.
But if mastermind been controlling Monokuma from here, that means he's been there full time, right?
I guess that would have to be true, but if that is true...
Since Awie's so predictable, you just gotta think what he says when talking.
I know.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
Then the mastermind Monokuma's puppeteer really is the 16th student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma control him. Yay, alright.
What's wrong, Nicole? I don't like that face you're making.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Oh, okay.
What about you? Is everything okay?
Oh, well, it's a bit where mastermind behind, right? Who knows if they have trucks or something?
I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true.
So, like, you want to read you? There's still lots of other places I can
Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go to the next part. Click. As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that?
Ah! Door! It locked on its own.
Oh no. What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. Rattle, rattle. You're right, it's locked, but why?
Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted.
Okay. Jeez, what? Monokuma?
Hey, no fair! You can't go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just ended up and stopped moving.
In that room.
As you have made a guess, that's where my controls are. So right now, we're being operated by someone in that room?
yes indeed.
Correctamundo.
Liar.
But that doesn't make sense. We were gonna see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as proof as you could have been?
That's creepy.
Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch?
No way. The hatch on the floor?
Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it.
Frick, man. We could have seen who it was right there.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever.
Oh.
Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. be relying on you guys to tell the others.
Peace.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
He gone, but
So,
was he telling the truth? If Mastermind hiding
In fact, if you think that it's when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
and when I said we should leave,
Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So, it's not your fault.
okay.
Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. Oh, sorry.
You know what? If you're one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving. Okay, I'm gonna run and tell everyone what we found.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nice. We get all motivated again.
Great.
See ya.
Hina took off a full sprint, and I have to do what I can too. That's the only way. Okay, let's go to the next part. This music is really uplifting.
Owie.
I know. Let's go to this next. Who's in this? Byakuya? Alright, let's go to Byakuya's room. To the headmaster's room.
Headmaster Byakuya.
Man, my head. What is my headphones doing? It looks like the president's office. Is this the headmaster's room? I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself.
Ah, Makoto, it's you.
Oh, Byakuya.
Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting?
What do you mean something interesting? Ow, my freaking head.
Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk.
Class number 78, student registry. It contains profiles.
It contains
Sorry.
profiles for all of us, and
So in
Mukuro.
other words,
Apparently, Class 78 refers to us.
Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room,
I see.
That's right. It was also mentioned as Class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with
In
hers,
other words,
there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hope Speak Academy, just like the rest of us.
Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it.
But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumbled, she must have been in a hurry.
Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point?
She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page.
The first page?
Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages.
What?
so in other words,
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have.
Oh, do we have it now though? What kind of information is it?
Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you?
No, I can't. Can you read for me?
I'm illiterate, Togami? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clip.
I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background, entity floats, close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair.
Who's next to her? It's Aoi!
Oh my gosh, Aoi's right next to her. Right now, I can't be sure if it's the last single person. If this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior, too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir. Oh, that's right. When she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was a part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. That's kind of scary. They wouldn't have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it seems the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What's wrong with her?
Huh?
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should know.
Well, what is it?
Did you notice the picture in there? The picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who this girl was. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals, 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think?
What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body? Ew.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back onto the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean...
Wait, is he trying to say that I'm a, I don't know. Anyway, there's a chance the body, that I'm an idiot? Sorry. There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro. Is that what he's saying?
The information Byakuya gave about her height and inches and whatever sounds very similar to something I saw on the report card. You should check it real quick.
Okay, right now?
Mm-hmm.
Where? Oh, wait, yeah.
It's not truth bullets.
Oh, report card.
Just start off from Makoto and look at everyone's, like,
Okay.
Okay, no, that's not it. No, you know you can just press E or something to go through each one.
Right, okay. Right, you're right. Oh, frick. Oh, wait, no.
Byakuya said she,
5 foot
Mukuro was
7.
5 foot 7 and like 90 pounds.
90 pounds? Yeah, he was too fat. I'm just joking, that's terrible.
90 pounds.
5 foot 7?
90 pounds.
5 foot 7, 90 pounds. 97 pounds?
That's that information though. 97 pounds, 5 foot 7 inches. That's exactly the same information Byakuya gave you.
What? What? I had a feeling.
Anyways, you might want to think about that while you're investigating.
Oh, jeez. My heart is beating. Oh, wow. Okay.
Personally, what I'm thinking seems all impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
Jesus.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business.
So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Mercury's profile.
Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I guess you pay attention.
I'll try, but I'm freaking out in my mind. Advice for me?
You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well.
Right? It's not that we're getting along. She's just done with a lot of help to me.
Well, don't put too much faith in her.
Huh?
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford.
Why? What are you saying?
Just what I think. Call it a hunch.
A hunch?
But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will.
I'll keep it in mind, thanks. Okay. I'm just gonna leave now. You creepy creepy McDeaky. Okay, alright. Let's see what's next on the list. Alright, nothing here on the 4th floor. So, let's go to this place. Creepy McDeaky. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Oh, the garden, that's right. I'm sure the plant. I'm just gonna check the. Alright. Huh? It's gone. Mukuro's body. Oh, that's right. It's not here. Where did it go? Who did what? Maybe the body is inside the tool shed. I better check it out just to be sure. I'm gonna check. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body, but if it's not here either, then it must be. I have no idea where, but corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. So, there's one other thing. That tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so I better look into it. Okay. Let's see. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind there. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on the corner of the tarp. It says Biolab. Then, this originally came from the Biolab. The tarp has been added. Frick. Alright.
Best go to Biolab.
I best go. I best go right now. Okay. I mean, hold on. I wanted to go stop by and see what the frick Toko. Oh, hold on. That's what I really needed. That's all I really need to check here. But where could her body have gone? I better start looking for it. Okay, let's go see what the frick Toko's doing. Cause she's kind of freaking me out, man. She's like, I hate you.
And then she's like,
oh, jeez. All right. Oh, Toko. So this is where you were?
what do you want? Am I so disgusting that you want me out of your sight?
No, that's not it at all. I just want to maybe you'd find a clue.
Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not a single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have had something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary. Give it back! Give me back my precious time!
Calm down, Toko.
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless and good for nothing.
Nobody's gonna say that.
Master will.
I'm not sure I can disagree with that.
I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why would anyone accept me?
Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going.
Nah.
Alright, there's no clues, but, that target seems far away. Oh, frick, okay. Well, there's nothing I can do with Monokuma coins anymore, so that sucks. Okay, anyway, back to Biolab. Back to society. Let's rejoin society. Wait, so I already was here, so let's actually... Yeah, there's a Biolab. Alright, Biolab time. Teammate. Alright. Oh, frick. Yeah, no, I definitely haven't been here before. Well, here I am at the Biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. It feels like the freezer at Costco. It feels like a giant refrigerator, right? So are Costco's refrigerators. Okay, seriously, why is it so cold? Doesn't he mean freezer? Frickin', that's such an understatement to say a refrigerator. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall, and on the left side there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... Oh right, they're off. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. I've seen something like this before. Oh, that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. Okay. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all cadaver needs. In addition to the germ-medicinal plants, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver, and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With your system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for all long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel and do offer on. Okay. This is the instruction manual for the fridge.
I want to count how many boxes.
3, 4, 5,
7, 8, 9.
There's 9 blue lights. 9 bodies. Right. There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. Wonderful. Is that... I think I can check. Hold on. Oh, wait, yeah, no. I guess I can leave. I don't think I'm done here. What? Right. I don't know. Do I need to check these? I don't think I need to check these. Bruh. Maybe I'll check these one more time. There's some kind of weird machine. Oh, the right hands are lights off. Looking around, seems clear to me now. It was a makeshift morgue. Oh, biolab secrets. Okay, well, Oh, it seems clear to me now. Now I'll add it. What a dummy. And about those lights by each slot. Okay, whatever. Oh, what? It looks like it's set up to those slots are occupied. The blue lights come on. Which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue. Another one of the victim is... Frick, biolab... Oh, frick, so this is where they keep... This is where he's been hiding all the dead bodies. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died. And that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. I have to do it. Alright. Okay. Alright, so let's...
dorms.
Dorm time. Dorms. On the second floor. Okay. Here we go. Which is that place that they were talking about, the one that finally was unlocked, and the one that we've actually been talking about for a while now, is finally open to us. Wonderful. The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Oh my god. I have to do it. I love it. This is the second floor of the dorms. It looks like some kind of ancient ruins, or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up in here or something. Alright, so, there's a blood stain on the floor. This is disgusting. Oh my gosh, that's weird. There's bathroom number 1, bathroom number 2. Oh, frick, what? A giraffe?
It's a giraffe.
Alright, this room is filled with lockers. It must have been for Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours may have used these lockers. Okay. I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. Must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers from the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean, well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader, and then, visitor, no luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it.
Alright, get out of there.
Freaking frick, man. Leave the area. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wonderful. Oh, God. Oh, is this his headquarters? This room really doesn't feel like the student's room. It has more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's the headmaster's private room.
Oh, I figured.
Indeed.
Kyoko.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret.
So I
I've decided to check it out one more time.
A regret? What do you mean regret? Kyoko looks almost meek right now. I must be thinking about. Okay, let's investigate. Let's see. There's a PC on the desk. It must belong to the headmaster. Interesting.
Would seem.
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in Ultimate Despair. The PC still has some search results left on it.
Then we might be able to get some info on the Ultimate Despair.
However,
There's not much though, nothing we don't
In
already
other
know.
words-
The Ultimate Despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They're just the worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair.
however,
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? And I guess there's the best you can do is complete Kirigiri failure.
But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
I see. That's good. That's a good outlet to have.
The Ultimate Despair has been added. Frick. Okay, so... Oh, what's this? Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is this some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something? That's funny. That's a laugh.
There's a gap here.
Highly doubt
But
that.
not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
A breeze?
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall.
How does he not feel the breeze? As a breeze? I don't feel it. Stupid. Only open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room?
I think I might know how to open it.
You know how to open it. Do you figure out some kind of trick or something?
A very easy trick, yes. So easy I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it.
Oh.
Enter the right password and the door
Oh.
should open right up.
Ooh.
however,
But I don't have a clue what the password might be. All we know is that we probably made up the letters and or numbers, and we can't really go from there.
You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files in the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I could any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I wasted on this,
Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. There's a lot of secrets. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Ooh. Okay. But anyway, we want to get in here. We want to get in there. We need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way I'd stand a chance. No, wait. There might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something we didn't want to think of. Well, for example, what about your name?
huh?
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think of what password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password, knowing how she is, I bet the idea never occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
well,
It's not like I need you. You don't need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Alright, Kyoko. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name, but if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong.
Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. It's actually gonna be right. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling as I finished typing it in. Beep, Kern, she was wrong. She was actually wrong for once in her life. What? Did it? Kyoko, it worked. Oh god.
Why?
Oh jeez, Kyoko. Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Why isn't she happy? I mean, I guess I understand. Kyoko. I'm gonna follow after my love. Come back, my love. Rapunzel. Oh, whatever, son of a... Alright. Hey, Kyoko. Hey, macho. Mi amigo. Alright. I may as well not even been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present. What is that doing here? A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what makes it so unusual. It's very joyful, if you ask me. Let's see what the present's all about. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay. I just tear it open.
Be careful, Makoto.
He just like uses his teeth, tears it open. Well, why do you think it's dangerous?
No, not dangerous, but surprising probably.
Huh?
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see.
Wait, so you know what's in there?
Just don't scream or anything, okay?
Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Tears it open with his teeth. Step by heavy step, I approach the box. I took a deep breath, but took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever slowly, I lifted her up. It up. Light began to sneak its way to the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Oh gosh. Something not good? Oh, yeah, frick. Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. Are you gonna actually show... Oh my god. Oh, that's disturbing. What was in this box? It was bones. Human bones. They look like Neanderthal bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, it could have been a cake, for all I cared. It could have been...
The cake is not a lie.
The cake is not a lie. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
Just as I thought.
What? What the frick? What was in the box? It was wrapped up all nice, so I never would have guessed what was inside. Human bones. What the actual frick? Just as you thought, how could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there, human bones.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body.
Well, that's pretty much the same thing, a dead guy in a box.
My father.
Oh my gosh, that was her father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least, what's left of him.
Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad?
Hello!
Hello there. The same man she's been searching
Sorry,
for.
I'm dating your daughter.
Oh, jeez. Hold on, how can you know that for sure? That's funny.
It just comes back as like sands, and he's like, no, you can't.
His eye glows blue. Alright, how did you know? That's him.
Given all the information we have already, that's the same only possible answer.
So that's the same person, may as well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster's a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. We already, yeah, we already went through this. We're kind of, well, I don't know. We got...
Alter even said that the headmaster is probably here in the school. But the only ones who were alive at the start of the campaign were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't make much to assume.
In other words,
That most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway.
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so I knew it was a possibility, but I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong, which is why she never looked at the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties, but was that all there was to it? I gave up some
of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do.
Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Wow. Hidden room present. Okay, there's a picture on this desk, and it looks familiar. This picture. Oh, it's all faded. It must be pretty normal. Wait, is that a picture of... It's a picture of... Hey, Kyoko, check this out. Check this out, shoves it in her face. Oh, no.
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free from the past. And yet... to now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now?
Then I was right. I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, she's actually happy. Knowing the headmaster had the picture of all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time, he even stole my only opportunity I have to move on. Has there ever been a worse father?
Kyoko. Kyoko takes a picture of the picture. Photo of Kyoko, the headmaster. Okay. Look at this desk. Look at this desk. The headmaster's
Look at this
desk.
graph.
It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but this is really blowing my mind already.
Kyoko, look at this photograph!
I don't really want to touch. I don't really want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you'd like.
Are you sure?
because
Never let
Are you
anything
sure?
get in the way of the investigation. I don't.
Oh, okay then. If you don't mind, just freaking starts banging his fists on the desk. Hey, look what I'm doing to your dad's desk! Stupid!
And Kyoko starts kicking it too with him.
Kicks it. I hate you, Dad! I hate you! I don't know. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Is this? It's an e-handbook, right? And it's a label on it that says, in case of emergency. I'd find some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's
in
desk.
other words,
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is.
I think you're probably right.
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it?
Huh? But
I-
Kyoko.
I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here.
Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Headmaster's e-handbook has been added.
hey.
Listen, Makoto,
Huh?
can I ask you a favor?
Sure, a favor, what is it?
So,
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, and I know it only inconvenience you that much more.
hey,
But could you leave?
Huh? What?
Just for a little while. I just like some time to be alone for a bit.
Kyoko.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
just
I
a
need
second.
to get my emotions in order.
You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you have with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But,
Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you're going to say? If so, it's just a theory.
a game theory.
And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what's happened and what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself.
Oh, okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later.
Alright, go to the locker room and unlock stuff. I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Is she really okay? Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster.
I'm checking to see if there's anything.
There's no doubt no, there's nothing. Mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father, they killed him. The headmaster is dead. Jeez Louise. The one leading to Hope's Peak staff, the only one who finalized the plan to isolate you. It was the Hope's Peak's headmaster. So, the same person may well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible. Alright, whatever. Oh, jeez. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is... Hehe, it's very polarizing. Yep, already freaking read this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've gone through this 1,000 times. 15 of us met in the mail hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Wow. It's showing everybody. Oh my gosh. Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. I don't know for sure if it's Mukuro, though. So, the ones still left alive are... me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Aoi, Hina. Oh, Hina? Alright, I guess just use her nickname. And Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Okay, well, let's head back to the locker room, like we were supposed to go. And now, I think since we have the Headmaster's e-handbook, we can actually get inside these lockers. So let's do that. Okay, it looks like the locker's already broken. Jesus. All right. Okay, wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle. Nope, lock. There's a card key. Oh, here we go. Oh, after all, it's pretty similar to the... Yep. Use your e-handbook. No, what does that mean? Well, I'll just give it a try. Look at my e-handbook and a card reader, and then visitor. No luck. Maybe locker. Wait, but that's about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room. Okay, let's give it one more try. All right, let's do it. I took the emergency handbook and ran it across. Beep. All right, that's what I was looking for. Now let's see what I've got inside. No, don't see anything that could be a clue. What the heck? I took the emergency handbook. Beep. Looks like. Oh, this thing I particularly empty. Oh, okay, so we have to check like all the lockers. There's one thing, some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. And there's something writing inside. Could it be important? I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I'd better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting. And all the letters are spaced out evenly like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous, sorry. I was flipping through the pocketbook and my hand froze and I got a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I'd never heard before. Wait, yeah. There's a plan to turn Host Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens that to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this is our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as a foundation for a new era. This only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. Wow, that's a lot of reading. So what my father had to say to me, as usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko, it couldn't be anyone else. But this belongs to Kyoko. If this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since she left when she was little. Oh wow, she must be lying to me then. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. Oh, it's Kyoko reading it. But what does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. And when I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, and scrawled. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's second despair. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Wow, there's a second despair. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. You would think that just the mastermind was, behind all of this. Alright, took the emergency handbook. Beep. Looks like the locker opened. Let's see what I've got inside. Oh my gosh. This locker's totally disorganized. Whoever belongs to probably has organization problems every part of their life. I wonder who it could be. This is a crystal ball. It's Heroes! A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he would ever use this locker. It's just not possible. Okay. There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up on the particular order, and dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and as natural as possible, I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness, welcome back, I may have evaporated. What? There's no denying it what I saw. Inside my notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Yasuhiro Hagakure! That's not... My name is Celestia Lunenberg, not some stupid name. Alright, sorry. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here. No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us, but he's a lot older too, though. And we were all sucked into this evil world, yeah. We never had the chance to take any classes, so what is this notebook? Okay, locker notebook has been, wow. Okay, am I allowed to leave? But the more I see, the less it makes sense, because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. He talks too much, I swear. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to go find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone. Oh, stop talking. Alright. Oh, frick. It's not starting. It's not starting.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
Thank you.
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
ASA possible. I love it. What? Now he wants to give us a hint. It's suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a tarp. A trap. A tarp. But even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? Okay. Oh, great. He's just gonna teleport. Thank you for saving my time. Okay. Oh, hey, Hiro. Wow, Makoto. Why'd you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What'd he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. He's hiding something, isn't he? Yeah. Everybody's hiding something, though. Hiro, wait, except for Aoi, because nobody cares. Aoi is hiding nothing. There's no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hiro! It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him in the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Well, we'll find out, won't we? Oh, jeez. It's just Makoto standing there all by himself. Oh, wow. There's Monokuma in the center of it all, bruh. Alright, this is not a motivation, it's a hint.
Hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hints? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope in the ground in front of you.
Oh, there it is. The envelope. Envelope. This must be the envelope. Envelope, whatever.
And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside.
What?
Don't worry, just get on with it.
Monokuma's cryptic words. It didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. Look at this graph. What the frick? Wait, it featured a bunch of faces recognized extremely well. Okay, so you got Celestia, Mondo, Leon, Mukuro. Is that, guys, you get a clear image of what she looks like, by the way. Sayaka, Yasuhiro, Hagakure, whatever. And Sakura, Hifumi, Taka. Junko's being covered up for some reason. Kyoko, Chihiro, Toko, Aoi, and Byakuya. I got this down. I got all of their names. Featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's something behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file, Mukuro Ikusaba. Then this girl is. What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, Just having everyone here posed like this is weird enough by itself, and we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there, because I'm being left out. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. Where am I? But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but that's what's definitely unnatural, is that everyone else is in this picture. I thought everyone was like me, but and didn't know each other till they got here. But if this picture is real, then could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is...
How long are you gonna keep up this rambling squallogy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kinda getting in the way standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out!
But...
I told you, I'm not building any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd totally be left out of field. Dirsch!
Oh, I guess that means he's done talking. Dang it. Group of photo. Woo! That's crazy how he's the only one not in it. What a coincidence. So in the end, all I found, Mukuro's in it.
Yeah.
Alright, in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. Okay. Okay. How does that count as a hint? It just made me feel even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looked so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear this all up. No, I have to clear this all up.
Alright, go to the biolab.
Go to the bio... Okay. Let's go to the biolab. I decided to visit the biolab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there was her passed out again. Huh, Toko? What the? Totoko, are you okay? No, no! She's not dead, is she? Oh, frick, I hope not. Wah!
It's cold! It's super cold! It's so cold I think I might catch cold!
If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
What? I was asleep? Oh, I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you?
No, I was a little, I was worried, but now I'm not. No, I wasn't.
Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny?
Okay, so, how did you pass out?
I don't know, last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you like to do it, Miss Moros?
Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch.
Bingo bazinga! We share the same basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory.
No, it's more like half. Genocide Jack's memory has been added to the...
But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me right now or I'll slit your throat.
I don't know. I'm sure Byaku's around here somewhere. Doing his own investigating.
By himself?
I assume so.
I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now.
Okay. I don't like you. Okay, Toko shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. Ah, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point in asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. Okay, there seems to be oh, frick, what? Okay. The fridge, it's open. I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here.
That must be why she passed out.
Oh, God. Oh, frick, there you are.
She faints so easily.
Kyoko.
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it?
Are you okay?
I'm sorry if I made you worried.
No, you don't have to apologize.
But listen, about this room.
Oh, yeah, it's
a morgue.
right, yeah.
I suspected as much.
And
And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was there, and, well, there you have it.
Passed out, yeah. You knew she fainted.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have seen this, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear. I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there...
That's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that.
Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this.
Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched, like Elastic Man. I can just imagine her standing on one end of the room and just closes it. And suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it.
Huh? How come?
Because Mukuro's body is in here.
Right. That's a good idea. Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body is inside the fridge?
Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial.
The Mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body.
Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail.
Oh, okay. By the bear tail. Alright, so what should I do?
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished.
Just wait over there, that's it?
Alright, just check a bunch of stuff meanwhile.
Okay, let's check this first. You know, I think I've seen a tarp like this somewhere before. Ah, it's the same as the one I found in the garden tool shed, and if I remember that tarp, it has a stamp on it like it said Biolab. Oh, it's the same one. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over here. Tarp has been added. Okay, let's check this again. I already looked through that. Okay. On the left side of the refrigerator. On the right side of the poop.
It would seem the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied.
Oh. So when someone's in here, the blue light comes on. Looking around the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro, there's 9 in all. 9 lights. Biolab. So this 9 people died in this game.
But wait, there were 16 students and we're down to 6. And you say 9 people died.
I can't do math. I can't do math right now.
There's 9 lights, but it started off with 16
You're right.
people.
There's 10. There should be 10.
Yeah.
Okay, this is getting creepy, bro. Brah. I should ask Kyoko about the group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something.
What is it?
It's all about the announcement Monokuma made earlier.
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer.
Huh? Why not?
Because
The only reason he gave us a hint at this point would be to confuse us or cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer.
What? That's a good point. I wish I could go back to do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here, looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the Mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done.
Already, jeez? Already? Already, jeez? That was fast. Just like switches up his question.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my work easy.
So, did you find anything?
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and that seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death.
Both of them? Both of them were inflicted? So what killed her? Really?
The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings.
So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? That's what I'm asking. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity unknown, they were out of it before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck with the object, thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered up. Wounds were at least several days old. The only other option with those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Where does it say they're old?
Huh?
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago.
I guess I don't need to. I don't see the difference.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not even related to the murder.
Are you saying they are? But we got all the Monokuma file right after we got all the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days?
What?
At the very least.
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you?
One of many?
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as
In
they
other
can.
words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future.
Kyoko's account has been added.
hey,
So, if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time.
Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, I listed her height and weight.
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get that all right?
You remembered all that.
They were indeed consistent, of course.
So then...
And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake. Our victim in this case, without a doubt, is Mukuro Kusaba.
Mukuro Kusaba or Junko? Like, what?
And?
That doesn't make any sense.
Is that all you wanted to ask?
Yeah, I think so.
Then it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly.
Oh, wait. Are we gonna put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
Sad? Did you forget? She was our enemy once. A part of the ultimate despair.
But she's still got killed. She's still a victim.
Have you ever heard of the phrase, you reap what you sow?
Well, yeah, but still.
You really are naive. You know what? You know that? It's really quite appalling.
But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for some reason like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes?
Ah, hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. Oh, right, yeah. If I don't do it now, let's ask her. Hey, Kyoko, I don't have one last thing. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
Go ahead then. Out with it.
Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
so
What do you mean?
Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
I do, yes. But to get any of these lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to.
Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
and
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers?
I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently.
That's
What I'm
weird.
saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in the locker?
Everything you just said has made me dumber. It just makes me perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father. Your father! Your faja.
if that's true,
Could that mean that video is real too?
Video?
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined.
Well, what are you talking about?
I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own 2 eyes.
Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That's that way you can...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook.
Oh my gosh.
After all, it would seem that it's my locker.
Your locker?
If you watch this, it will all make sense.
A DVD? What is this? And it says class number 78 urgent interviews. That's what Byaku was talking about.
I found it in the hidden room after you
Anyway.
left. I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so you have to watch it and see for yourself.
Oh gosh.
I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before.
None of this makes sense right now, but I guess it means there's some important clue in this DVD. Interview DVD has been added.
Makoto,
Oh, now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble?
in other
Ramble?
words,
So as it turns out, the arrangements I made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings.
You're talking about your dad, right?
I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life.
And all because of the mastermind.
However,
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that.
Kyoko's eyes burn with fire of determination. Determination to defeat the mastermind.
It's strange. to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way? I couldn't care less my father had found happiness. So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know that he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's no understanding it.
She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow.
So, that's my rambling. There's so much to do before I consider my task complete.
Yeah, you're right.
But keep this in mind. There is only one absolute truth. Whether that truth severs justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst.
What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope.
Absolutely not, but because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know?
Indeed.
Wow.
Sorry if that was strange.
then.
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial.
So in other words, Makoto's useless. I'm just leaving behind that final farewell. Kyoko was gone. I better get going myself. I got the DVD from Kyoko. I should be able to head to the AV room to check it out. Oh wow. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth, but no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world, I can't afford to lose. Okay. I haven't been to the AV room since the first chapter. Oh my goodness gracious. That was when Sayaka, we were watching videos and Sayaka started freaking out. Alright. Oh my gosh. Wow, dude. Pretty crazies. Let's go to the AV room. There it is. Alright, cool. Wow. Alright, here it is. Let's insert the DVD. Oh, there's the box. What's inside the box? It's Owie. This shouldn't be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then, I better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko made me and put it in the player. It said it was just playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared back into the black of the monitor. It must have been only a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, imagine an image appeared. Sayaka! It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was a man of position on the side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
But I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
Look at her, like, concerned face. It sounded like she was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter. That's kind of weird.
This video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please
Jesus.
don't do too much.
This is insane. What does she have to do with about all this? What
Straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. I have not done her voice in a while. It made total sense. Why would you agree to spending the rest of your life in this school? I accept. What?
And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope.
She died though, so I'll keep you safe. Oh wow, give you my word. What a liar. Oh jeez, bro. As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. Something's not right here. Something Kyoko's still not telling him. There's something that everyone's not telling him. I feel like it. There was a lot I had to understand up until now, but only this. I simply couldn't comprehend what I had heard, because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad she tried to frame me for murder. Wow. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat here thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me through over the edge. Ding dong. Huh? Oh, what? What I saw was me? Impossibly, undeniably me?
Before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our
What?
conversation.
What? Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation, but I on the other in the here and now had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
What? Oh, this can't be real. I said yes?
Well, I mean, don't have much of a choice, do I?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you as the headmaster of Oaks Peak Academy. That's the very least I can do for you.
He accepted? Once again, the video cut out. Everybody had amnesia then. From here, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Oh my goodness, Byakuya. Toko? Owie? Hina, Heini? What the frick? Everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in this school forever, and then... Kyoko. Her interview with him had been more recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She'd sat down with the headmaster of Oaks Peak Academy, her father, and when he asked her his question, he answered the same as everyone else, and she accepted a life in the school, just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up. The monitor suddenly went black? Huh? It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself had already turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. Well, what the heck just happened?
Oopsie, looks like it broke. Out of service.
What? It just so happened to break just now.
Now then, what does it matter? Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
Failure, my butt. You cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. He'd ask them the question, and they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation from myself, a disconnect.
Which seems...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I came to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
But what could make you forget all about that?
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient.
Wow. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in a favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have they all forgotten? Or interview DVD has been added. What? This is not another. This is another hint, is it? Oh shoot.
For anything that has a start, there has to be a
Oh god, here we go, guys.
Then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end.
You're gonna die.
Worse than that leads to
Probably.
death. But as I said, every end is a promise of a new beginning.
You are the end. You are gonna end.
We'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning.
Monokuma.
Let's get started. The beginning
Okay.
of the end of the class trial.
Jeez, man.
Once again at you know where.
This is the end game. This is the end game. Right here. It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all of our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. Holy frick. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just quickly read whatever we have to in here and we'll end off the episode. I guess I'm the first one this time.
You're early, Makoto.
Listen,
Does that mean you feel prepared?
Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon.
And just like she said, Byakuya. Byakuya. Okay, they all arrived one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. Hina? What? Hiro? What? Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence, it was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial. It was just like it.
Ah, but
Okay.
strong silent master is so wonderful, so cool, so hot my lions are ablaze. Now listen, everything will be fine if you leave it to me. With my scissor-sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge out the shivered master of evil.
But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys.
If it's what Master wants, he could be a boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Achoo. Where am I? No human language can describe the disappointment I feel. Is everyone here? Oh, and we're in our gloomy gust faces, I see. Okay, well then, let's begin. The final class trial is going to be slathered in pitch black despair, climaxium sorrow. You're right, this is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair. What do you mean, this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know. If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the Terraria every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Oh no. No, you're
I'll make
not.
sure everyone watching at home knows.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
That despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure, let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
I wonder what's down below.
So don't try and run away.
Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared.
Whatever. This will be over in no time.
With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first to enter the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Okay. Toko. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other. I think you know why that is, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you can tell us about it soon. At the class trial.
You're right, I'm ready.
Ready to win, right?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. Okay, guys, we are gonna pick this up in the next episode. I'm so freaking excited. You have no idea. Jeez Louise. Okay, in the next episode, we'll pick this up. The final class trial. And I don't think, maybe, should we just do the entire thing in one episode? Should we just make this the finale, the next episode the finale? Should we do it?
If you want to.
Alright guys, next episode, depending on how I decide about it, we'll figure that out, but I want it to be the finale, so next episode, we're probably just gonna go through everything. We're gonna finish this game, finale time, next episode. Hopefully, I'll let you know. Anyway, hope you liked the video, comment down below, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next adventure of Nolan's Arc and the finale. Bye!